Christmas music. Is there a way to turn music off? No. Hello, Blaze. How are you? Today, pretty chill day, finally. Took me a whole week to get home. I'll be going into the story about that later, though. Hello, Rockin' Mon. How are you? I can finally play for 4 whole days of the event. Let's go. I'm pretty sure that's how long we have. It's like, what, 4 days left? So I'm here at the bare end, just like Halloween. I'm not gonna get anything, maybe. I'm gonna go in circles. Good, how about me? I am also doing good. It was a long week. We ended up staying a week longer for my vacation, but it wasn't because I wanted to. Matter of fact, I was ready to come home last Monday, and yeah, there's a story behind all of it. It was crazy. I think a little bit later I'm going to be telling the story once a few more people are here to hear it. No data. What's no data? Lies. There we go. Fixed it. Yeah, today is just hunting day, I guess. I gotta use up what few boosts I have for this event. Which isn't a lot, but it's something. I'm really not after a lot, though. Hey, sisters. Hey, yo, it's Elias? I want to make sure I don't mispronounce that, but I always default to Elias. I think it's Elias. You found a shiny Centret in Brilliant Diamond? Ayo! I want to get Brilliant Diamond because we have a Switch now, but I don't have money, so that's fun. I might get it, though. Maybe I'll get Pearl, Shining Pearl. I think it depends on which Loomians, no. Man, I'm smart today, guys. It depends on which Pokemon I can get on said routes. Because I want to have, like, a specific few kind of Pokemon on my team. Have I found Gleam Prope yet? Nope. Actually, this is technically only, like, my 3rd day that I could have hunted on the event. I did, like, 1 hour of hunting while I was on my phone, but I can't do much while I'm, you know, out of state because I don't have my computer. And playing on my phone really heats up my phone and absorbs the battery, so I don't play on my phone a lot. So I haven't found anything from this event except save maybe like a few gammas. This is probably gonna be a worse Christmas than last year's Christmas for me. I had, you know, vacation gone wrong type stuff. I could have had like a whole other week if things didn't go wrong, but, you know, that's why there's a story time today. And, you know, hey, free content. I get to tell you guys about what the heck I've been up to. And it's a lot more interesting than most stories I have, which are usually just about me talking about what stupid things I did as a kid. But hey, it makes for an interesting, somewhat story, at least as far as holidays go. I also have 2 cats now. I have my cats again. They are here. If you hear toys in the background, by the way, that is them. Today is Vibe Day, so give me something good. Kitty and 58. Man, I've lost my touch. I've been gone for so long that I feel awkward. Mau Mau Meatloaf. You know what I need is Christmas music. So I'm gonna do that. Pull up some nice Christmas music. Pulling up the good old Christmas music. Let's go. I used this one last year. Let's do that again. Let's just do that.
Looking for royal.
No. Ta-da. Alright, we got the Christmas music now. Do-do. There, now we got the vibes going. Do-do. Do-do. I don't do music too often in my streams, because it's so hard to find good royalty-free music. Hey, that Kleptyke has no nose. No nose, Kleptyke. Imagine, what a little sucker, what a loser. Doesn't have a nose. SMH. Kleptyke can't even smell. I know, SMH, how dare. Couldn't even smell. That's why I found it so easily, is because it had no nose. Rip Bozo, Kleptyke can't sniff. SMH my head, exactly. Couldn't be me. We need noses around here. You need a nose. SMH. Stream is lagging? Man, I must suck if my stream lags. Clearly that is, poop. Is there any more upbeat Christmas music? This is too non-upbeat. Next one. This one's not that much more upbeat. I kind of want upbeat Christmas music, but if it's royalty-free, then okay. Long time no see. Yo, how's it going, Santiago? Yeah, I had a 2-week vacation that was only supposed to be 1 week. I'll be telling the story a little bit later, probably, most likely. Because it's kind of a long story. I could probably simplify it a lot, but the details are what make it interesting. Mochibi spinning at the bottom. Yeah, we got the Mochibi vibing. It's just on the snow. It is a necessity. Otherwise, we will have him vibing. He moves over here today. I'm gonna need to do a thing. I intend on making my border a little bit fancier, but right now it is what it is. I ended up being obstructed from doing anything during Christmas. Oh heck yeah! Do 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 do. Wait a minute. I gotta get not distracted. I'm getting distracted. Have I caught Mudagon? I have not caught Mudagon. I actually only just finished Mudagon's Mastery because it's a necessity. You have to actually do Mudagon's Mastery in order to find him in the wild in general, so I had to. Man, I love to get distracted. You thought the Mochibi was jumping around on its own. No, yeah, that's me. I'm dragging it around. I'm having fun with this. This is just fun. I'm messing around. Dang, why doesn't my keyboard want to work? Doodle doo 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 doodle doo 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 doo. crap, wrong one. I really shouldn't do this. I'm distracting myself, but it's fun. Place Mochibi over the item button. Boop. My cat is sitting on my PS3 now. Good Rora. She keeps it warm. And a partridge in a pear tree. Do, 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 do. Am I part of the Piece of Pie program to earn a free Domino's pizza on my next order? No, because I don't order from Domino's. I eat at Mod Pizza. Doodle doodle do. And a partridge in a pear tree. 3 diamond rings, 4 7 birds, 2 rainbow duskets, 5 golden rings, 3 new discs, starfish something. I should have rehearsed. I want to make a Loomian version of this now. That would be fun. 5 golden rings, 5 golden rings, 5 golden rings, 6 turtle doves, 2 rainbow duskets, and a kleptyke 2, and a partridge or a twiddle in a pear tree. I'm such a great singer. Oh, what a great, pity. Yay. I'm gonna run. Bye. Who has talked to every NPC in Loomian Legacy? I have. Not live, I don't think. Or if I did, it was a long time ago. Probably back when we recently got the last actual update, which was Route 8. So it's been a long time, because I remember going around, and that's how we kind of learned about Atlantean City a little bit. Whoa. Let's skip that song. I don't want that one. Let's skip that one too. Let's skip that one as well. Ah, it's an ad. How fun. And a happy new year. Oh yeah, here's a good one. Deck the halls, but it's jazz. Oh no, there's words. I don't want that. No. Here's one. We want no vocals. We're just trying to get vibes. Crispmas. Technically, it's nowhere near Christmas. That was like 5-10 days ago, but I can believe. Oh, yeah. Hello, Mr. Frogger, how are you? Got an orange icicle back to back with dark green. Is that rare? Yeah, that's rare. You got 2 colored icicles back to back. That's pretty rare. Geico can save you 15% or more on car insurance. Not sponsored. Whoa. No one out pizzas the Hut. I out pizza the Hut. I make homemade pizza. Hello, Taylin. How are you? We are chillin'. Not a lot of stuff to do today. I mean, it's just the same old as usual. I stream, I hunt, I chat. Pretty fun, though. We have the little mochibi still spinning. Never stopping. Only spinning. Eating dino nuggets. I like dino nuggets. Yum. I actually have 3 whole dino nuggets left. So, it's not enough for a full meal, but I might eat them. You know, I need to get another alpha as well. What I need to do... Well, actually, I have plenty of alpha Varis, but I need to get the alpha of the new one. I have no idea how to get it, though, so I suppose I should look that up. So if I go to Vari's page on the convenient Loomian Legacy Wiki page that I have, I can take a look. Let me see. Tundrolin, let's go. Alright, how to evolve when leveled up in Jolly Village. Cool. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We're skipping this song because it has vocals this year. Anyways. Do I want this one? No. Jingle bells. No. 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 Yes. Alright, that's close enough. Oh, Rora. Hello, my small cat. Do I have any spare gleams? I have too many spare gleams. Hello, my Rora. You are small. Welcome. Oh. She got her tail in the water. How wonderful. Hashtag save Mochibi. Mochibi is very happy. I don't know what you are talking about. Mochibi is nice and cold the way it's supposed to be because it's made of literal ice cream. And also rice. Is that what it's... I know it's made of like rice something for the outside, but it's Mochibi. Can you take some off my hands? I'm not really trading them at the moment. I'm planning on maybe giving them away soon, but not just to people who ask. It'll be for an actual giveaway. And even then, after that, let's see. Yeah. Other than that, if you want some, like you need any specific ones that I conveniently have, I would do them for like a shard each. Or wait, don't they go... Yeah, something like that. If you can get Christmas Mutagon, then you get free Christmas Mutagon. Yes, that's... Yes. You know, I think the only thing I really want out of this event is to get one of Myo T Gamma win tricks. That would be nice. Anything else I get is pure luck and coincidence, and I will be satisfied. Snap crunch finger. Fun fact, Snowl is an owl. Wow, thank you, Talon. We appreciate the fun fact. So good to know. I don't know very many fun facts. Let's see. How about fun fact? Rainbow Dusket is rainbow. Fun fact, Dusket is a cat. Yo. All these amazingly fun facts. Who would have thought? Fun fact, I believe Dusket is actually 3 feet tall. Dusket is huge. Let me double check. Does it even say the size? Height. Yeah, 94 centimeters tall, or 3'1". AKA, Dusket is the size of a small child. That's pretty big. How tall am I? I'm 5'7". Boop. Hello, 06 Zelda Master. How are you? Did this sound... Oh yeah, it's just buffering like crazy. Alright, no more Christmas music. That is sad. So I know Crobat right. Yes, I do. Crobat is 5'11". Oh, really? That's huge! Are you sure that's not its wingspan? I'd be terrified if I saw a bat that was literally taller than me. You're 5'4", you are short. I felt that. I'm barely average, so I'm short. I got the short end of the stick, literally. Poke. Oh, my Aurora, she is so small. I am spared from National Throw Short People Day. Yes, I am, just barely, because I'm average. Between tall and small people wars, I do nothing because I am just average. I simply sit on the sidelines and I watch it all happen. Oh, cool. On Alpha. Bye. I'm planning on only keeping Gammas, because I really just don't need another box of these. I literally have a full box of the Alphas mixed with Gammas. I can't afford to fill any more boxes right now, because we need box expansion, which luckily is actually coming soon, which is nice. No idea how they're gonna do it, but I'm vibing with it, because I need it desperately. Hashtag free. Hashtag release box expansion. Yes, I'm fully on that board. Yes, I am on board with that idea. You'll probably get a bit taller since you're only 15. Yeah, I'm probably not going to get much taller unless I were to be one of those people with insane ideas, enough money to eventually be like, hey, you know what? I'm going to force myself to get taller. Hey, doctor, crank my legs up. Let's go. And then I get taller legs because they stretch them. Ghastly is 5 foot tall. Why are Pokemon and Loomians always so big? They're huge. There's hair on my hand. Here, let's see. Take a super small Loomian, for example, right? We search it up. We search, say, like, Twiddle. Alright, Twiddle is a bird. Birds are not usually too large, but Twiddle is 1 foot tall and 4 inches. That's still pretty tall for a bird. Because a lot of birds, I mean, I know a lot of birds that are really small. They're maybe, like, a few inches. Tyrex is 9'10", which is the tallest Loomian. Yeah. Tyrex is terrifying. Onyx is 28 feet tall. Yeah, I think that makes sense, because I've seen people literally, like, in the show, they're riding Onyx. That makes some sense. It's also literally made of boulders. Isn't Twilight, like, 1'2"? Yeah. It's 1'2". Twilight is also large, not as, not as large as Twiddle. It's only, like, 2 inches, but still. He's taller than Dialga and Palkia. Jeez. Imagine a legendary being smaller than a couple of boulders. Wild. Infernape is 3'11". See, that kind of makes sense, sorta. Monkeys are usually not, like, super big or super small. I could see that. That makes sense. Twilight is a huge rat. Yeah, I'd be scared to see a 1 foot tall rat. I know I've seen some really long, like, large rats in real life. I know they exist, but that's not very common. Some rats are pretty small. See, take, like, my cats, for example. Both of my cats are maybe, like, in terms of length, because, you know, when they're standing on all four, they're maybe both, like, 1.5 feet, excluding their tail length. Hi, kitty. You're so small. You're in my game. I have no idea how to pronounce your name, so I'm just gonna call you Jay. Good enough. I will only attempt to butcher, well, not attempt to butcher, but I'll only willingly butcher a name if you ask me to, and you want to see how I attempt to fail to pronounce it. Boop. Small lap cat on my lap. If I go to the list of Loomians, I wonder if I could maybe find one that's even smaller than Twilight. Probably not, I'd imagine. What about Cthorn? Because Cthorn is a literal bug. Ah, it's barely smaller than Twilight, but it's still 1 foot tall. I'm scared of that. I don't want to see a 1 foot bug. Am I doing giveaways? Unless it's specifically in the title that I'm doing a giveaway, and then no. Usually I don't just do random giveaways out of nowhere. And when I am doing giveaways, I put that in the title so that people know. But I am doing a giveaway on Twitter still. If you go over to my Twitter account, which I'm not sure if it's actually in the description or not. Hiya, Carlos. No, it is not. You know, I'll probably just go ahead and link that real quick. So if I go over to Twitter, I can link that because I am doing a giveaway over on Twitter. I'm giving away a gleaming pure ferroglyph. Yep. So if I go to my profile and I copy it, and I just slap that in the description that I should have probably done a few months ago. There. So yeah, if you go to my account, you should see a pinned tweet right now where I am doing a Gleam Pharaoh giveaway. Hello, Vari. Why are you missing a leg? But yeah, I'll be announcing eventually the release date, whatever. Poor Vari is missing like half of its leg right there. Do I do PvP? Sometimes, but not really when I'm live. Doing PvP live is really difficult because the people who join you most of the time when you're doing PvP are going to be people who are watching the stream, meaning stream sniping. So, not usually. Another regular alpha. We're not here for alphas. I have too many alphas, not enough space. Amputee Vari, I guess. Yeah, we getting some, representation in Loomian Legacy for amputees. Let's go. So many notifications. Mochibi is 1'1". Couldn't imagine seeing an ice cream ball that big. Yeah, that's pretty large. Usually they're like maybe 3 inches. I ran from an alpha. It takes you forever to find one. Yeah, but I'm almost always boosting when I'm hunting. So for me, the chances of finding an alpha are 1 in 128. And with pity active, you know, I'm kind of guaranteed one. So I really can't afford the space, not to mention how many discs it uses to catch them. Yeah, my boxes are very close to full. I only think I have maybe 2 boxes that are entirely empty that I could use, and I like to try and organize things based off of what they're for. You know, whether it be for events, alphas, gammas, my main box, my PvP box, and there's also my Gleampedia. So almost all of my boxes are full, so I really can't afford to catch regular alphas anymore. And they're very common, so other people will always find them. Dialga weighs 1,505.8 pounds. That's crazy. You have 5 fully free boxes, but you'd like to save 4 for fossil hunting. Yeah, that's a good idea. I haven't done any fossil hunting in forever. I've just been trading for the rest of the stuff that I need. Why is there a Mochibi? That Mochibi is there just 'cause. Mochibi spin. We are simply vibing with the Mochibi. This is not my stream, this is that Mochibi's stream, you see. While Mochibi spins, I do encounters. That's how it works. Have I ever run away from a rare Loomian? Yes. Although usually it's willingly. I am simply Mochibi's employee. Yes. You've never found a gamma? Yeah. See, if you don't ever have passes or boosts, that's kind of to be expected. I mean, it took me 1 year, you know, with boosts and whatnot to get my first Gleam Roam, and a Gleam Roam is 1 in 16,000. Oh, hello, Rora. But yeah, they're not easy to find. So, when base odds for gammas are 1 in 20,000, you know, unless you're hunting every single day and all day, it's going to be pretty hard to find a gamma. It's been a while since I've streamed. Yes, it has. Hello, Fakes. How are you? I have been pretty busy, and actually, it kind of has a story, hence the title. It's pretty long, which is why I wanted to wait to get into it till people were ready to hear about it a little bit. But basically, I I kind of tweeted, no, not tweeted. I think I announced it in the Discord where I usually talk about stuff that's happening and why it won't let me stream or whatever's going on. But essentially, I went on vacation with the expectation to come back exactly a week later. And so we get to the airport for my flight back, me and my little brother. And we get on the plane and they're like, hey, yeah, so there actually might be a chance we have to cancel your flight mid-flight. And, you know, obviously it kind of sounds like, you know, not too big a deal. But they were just kind of nonchalant about it. And it's not like there's anything you can do and you can't refund your ticket. So they fly us out. And then midway they're like, so yeah, you know how we told you about how we might have to turn around mid-flight? And yeah, we're going to have to do that. So that's kind of what happened. We had to turn around mid-flight. And we were just kind of screwed over. We didn't really know what to do. So, you know, we get back, and it's like, well, what are you guys going to do? And they said, yeah, no, sucks to suck. We're not reimbursing you, but we can get you on a different flight. Although the next possible flight we can get you on is next Monday. And I said, well, dang, screw you too. So we booked a new flight for me with my brother, and we were going to get on a different airline, so we had to spend even more money just so I could get home. And the next flight would actually be on Wednesday. So, you know, we wait, and Tuesday night, kind of boring, kind of just frustrated, waiting. And then Wednesday comes, and the flight was in the morning this time. It was at like 11. So we get to the airport, and we're sitting there, and this other plane had to be delayed because there were some mechanical issues. And we're like, okay, cool, as long as we get on it. And then they delay it for like 3 hours, and then just before we were supposed to get on, they're like, yeah, sorry, we changed our mind, the flight's canceled because the plane is breaking down. So, you know, I kind of sat there in disbelief. Hello, Rora. Yeah, I sat there in disbelief for maybe about 5 minutes, because I was like, you're joking, right? I mean, when you're on, you know, a plane and it just kind of gets canceled, you don't know what to do. But they canceled it before we got on the second time, and we were just kind of sitting around not knowing what to do. So I have to go back home again, and then there were absolutely no flights available for the next few days, being Monday again. So I had to wait a whole 5 days for the next available flight, and finally that one did work out. The plane came in, so we got on, and it went back out, and I made it back home, but it was a lot later, and so I got home, I was tired, and it was just fun. Sarcastically. You know, kind of sucked, but I'm finally home. And actually, there is even more to it, because aside from just the flights, I almost got kind of stranded at the airport, because I was dropped off by my mom for the first flight. Because the first one was also very late at night, we got dropped off. My mom was like, alright, see you later. And we, you know, go our ways. She leaves, they get home. They actually went to bed, and it had been a while before the flight, and so we got on, we got back, and out of sheer luck, my mom, who usually takes a sleeping medication because she has a lot of issues with sleeping, she almost got, essentially she would have had no way to pick us up, and we would have had to stay overnight at the airport with no way to go anywhere. So it was through pretty much sheer luck that she somehow hadn't taken her medicine, because apparently I guess she didn't have any, and we did not barely end up, you know, stranded at an airport for a night. At least I got to spend time with my brother. Yes, there's that. It was still a bit of an adventure, though, for sure. But for the second time, because we had already had the first canceled flight, I made sure to update, you know, regularly, like when we were getting on, or if we were getting on, which didn't end up happening, so, you know, had to go back home again. Very frustrated, everyone. And then, because of how crazy everything was, we also were moving, or at least my mom was. She intended originally to start moving after we left, but, you know, that didn't work out, so fun. I have the hiccups now. Yeah, it was a bit of a wild kind of 2 weeks. My airport RNG is about as bad as your RNG this event. Yeah, I don't know, it was crazy. What ended up happening, though, was so for the first flight, the reason why it got canceled mid-flight was because the runway actually froze over at the airport we were supposed to first land at for the first one on last Monday. So the runways had frozen over, and they couldn't possibly land in those conditions, so we had to fly back to Arizona, and we re-landed at that airport. I didn't have Lumi Boost Airport on. Aw, man, you were right. I should have paid my Bobucks so that I could get the airport Lumi Boost. Yeah, it was an interesting 2 weeks, I'll say. The first week was pretty normal, of course, because, you know, we did the regular stuff we all expected to do. Second week was kind of just stress and being stuck for a week, so that was great. I could low-key make this into the plot for a movie. Yeah, that's what we were talking about, because as it played out, it felt like something out of one of those really kind of cheesy Christmas movies that you literally watch with family. Did I not buy the airport Game Pass? No, I didn't, you're right. I should have. SMH. But yeah, the whole scenario, it did feel like something out of a cheesy movie that you'd watch, like, with your family. Think kind of like Home Alone 2, maybe. Where basically what happens is, like, someone gets stranded and barely has, like, super bad luck. That's immediately downplayed by a little bit better luck. And it just kind of kept going like that for the whole time, because first, you know, bad luck airport, good luck barely mom awake, bad luck next airport, mom happens to be moving, so good and bad, very awkward, very stressful situation, very long, very weird. It sounds like Home Alone without the kid. Yeah, it sounds like Home Alone without anyone being home alone. Am I friends with Lucky HD or Armenti? I'm friends with Armenti, but I think I'm only really acquainted with Lucky. You have yourself an airport Game Pass? Yo. You're all prepared so that you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. Yeah, you gotta have good RNG. Gotta make sure that you get on a plane that does not break down. Santa Prope. Nice. I have not found anything. I do have Rora on my lap, though, which is good luck, so I gotta find something. The flight was canceled. Guess we better sing 14 different holiday songs then release them all on Spotify. Yes, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. You've got to be super stressed, and then you sing about the situation. And then you learn a valuable life lesson about family is important. And that's it. When your airline flight gets canceled, when your flight is delayed, you've gotta learn the power of friendship, and then it'll all work out. Using the power of friendship, I will get on a better flight that will take me home just in time for the family to do our other Christmas. And then I learn another valuable life lesson about how valuable family really is and how much I really did end up missing them, even though I almost never talked to them. Wow, what a great story. Ice Mutagon about to make you mad for the next 10 minutes? Yeah, if I find an Ice Mutagon, I'll catch one. Midnight and my brother are Disney princesses? Yo. Yeah, you see, we will talk to the animals and convince them to fly us all the way, over, like, a state and a half just to get us home. That sentence of using the power of friendship seems like it's from an anime. It might be. It's pretty generic. Yeah. It'll be like the Bee Movie, where they have a whole bunch of bees come and pick up the plane somehow and then help us carefully land exactly where we need to be. And it'll be a whole Christmas miracle. You're only wasting time catching them because you know they'll be big bucks in the future? Yeah. It sounds like My Little Pony. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, but I don't think that regular Mutagon will be worth a lot. It's definitely the alphas and the gammas that people are gonna value. Hey, wait. Oh, it's my duplicate. I get so confused whenever I see someone dressed up like me. I'm like, now that doesn't seem right. Why am I over there? You woke up this morning and found out your grandpa will probably pass away in the next few days, so you gotta pack up. Dang. Hope you, I don't know, I guess have some good luck with that, Deborah, you know. Yeah, it's pretty hard when family dies, I think. I've been to only a few funerals, but, you know, that was when I was a lot younger. I can't really remember them very much. Have I heard of the hit game Among Us? Among Us? Among Us is sus. Gregory, you see that vent over there? I know it will be hard, but you have to be sus. You need to vent, Gregory. Ice Mutagon making you angry? I would just run. I'm only gonna catch the first Ice Mutagon that I find, and then I'm running from all the rest, because I only need one. Unless it's not a good nature, because I kind of want to have one that's for PvP. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know. Imagine the first one I find is Alpha or Gamma. I also, because I just caught the first Mutagon I could catch, I have no Alpha Mutagon, and therefore, it won't be as painful when I find one in the wild someday, now that I have its mastery done, and that's going to suck permanently. Hello, Annie, how are you? Annie? Annie, I think it's Annie. Just threw an ace disc at the Ice Mutagon because you didn't want to spend 4 hours trying to get it. Yeah, I have one ace disc, so whatever I find that's super rare this event is what gets it. I have enough that I could maybe buy like 2 or 3 more. I'm not sure how much Robux exactly I have. It's not a lot though. But it will be an amount. Yep. And I also only have 4 days to hunt, so I don't expect I'll find a lot unless my luck is, you know, through the roof. But really, specifically, all that I want is a pure Nimble Gamma Wintrix. You caught a Dusket in a normal disc. Nice. Man, it's been a while since I even tried to catch a Dusket. The last one that I caught, I think, was probably either... Oh yeah, it was Gamma, right. Yeah, the last Dusket I caught was my Gamma Dusket, but before that, I'm pretty sure it was SA. That was a long time ago. Doing good, how about me? Yes, I'm doing pretty good. I've got a cat on my lap. She is small, warm, and soft. And I am hunting. Cute Mochi. I agree, Mochi spins. You have to pack for 5 days? Dang. Hello, Avari. You should be Gamma. I need a Gamma Avari. I've never found one. Just got here. Are you late? No, you are not late. Welcome to the stream, Nathaniel. Who's shy? Hello, shy guy Dash. Kabunga. Would I like to call? Not right now. I'm just kind of chilling. It's also only my first day back after like 2 weeks of not streaming, so today is just me. Found a rare corrupted. Oof. I think the last super rare corrupted I found was Corrupt Pyramid, and I've found 2 of them. Pain. Right now I don't have the Corrupt boost. I don't have Roman Corrupt boost on, so I'm not gonna find a lot of them. Hello, Mortal Nebula, how are you? Today, I am not getting a lot of good luck. It's been like 3 alphas and I ran from them. Because I need to, because I don't have space. If I don't end up getting a good Ice Mudo, you'll give me a pure brawny one. Awesome. Did I play Brick Bronze? I did. I believe I actually have always been playing. I mean, I've always been a fan. It came out in like 2015, and I played it in Alpha, so I got the free shiny Eevee. So I've been a long time player. You know, I miss those days. Good days. Have I ever heard of Bee Swarm Simulator? Yes. I haven't played it in a long time, though. I might. That actually sounds kind of fun. If there's a day that I end up streaming where I'm not playing Loomian Legacy, maybe I'll play some Bee Swarm Simulator. 32 more encounters until I get a very rare find because I said so, and I said so. You want chicken? I'm actually having chicken for dinner tonight. I'm not sharing though. Haha. Get wrecked. You sub? Ayy, awesome. That's something I should probably set up, is so that there's like an announcement thing for people who subscribe and have their subscriptions public, so it's got the little sparklier sound or whatever and goes, this person just subscribed. I kind of want that. I think in order to do that, I'd have to officially switch to Streamlabs, though. That takes so much effort. OBS is where it's at. Have I ever heard of Bee Swarm Simulator? Yes, I already said that I have, and I said I probably will play it at some point. By the way, if you're ever experiencing, like, really late answers, and it seems like I'm not responding to you for a long time, make sure to double check that you don't have stream kind of behind a little bit. There can be buffering every now and then, and that can make it so you're a little bit behind and won't see my response right away. So just be a little bit aware of that, I guess. Because I believe I should have, let's see, stream settings. Yeah, ultra low latency. So it's pretty quick. It should only be like 3 to 5, maybe even 6 to 7 seconds of a delay. Nice and short. If I want to play it, I should start now because there's an event called Beesmas. Ooh, Beesmas. And Honey Day, which is 2 times honey. Dang, bro. That does sound great. Maybe I will. Let me go favorite it. I have played it before. It's just been a long time. Like a long time. So, yes. Let's see. B. in experiences. It should be nice and easy, right? Because it's Bee Swarm Simulator. Top find, top search, something like that. Yeah, Bee Swarm Simulator. Nice and fast to find. So let me just slap that in my favorites. And I will play that later. It ends on the last day of February. Alright. Maybe I'll do that after stream today. I mean, after I do my other stuff. But, you know. Today's stream is going to be a bit short just because I have a busy day. I did technically unpack most of my stuff, but I just have stuff that I also have to work on since, you know, vacation and stuff. Just existing. But, you know, I think I might do something like that in the Discord. So I might join VC, and if people want to chat while playing some Bee Swarm Simulator, I might do something like that. Maybe a little bit more often. Because I used to do those when, like, the Discord server was very new, but I haven't done them as much anymore because I've been so busy. But I might do that. You spent all your boosts for a robust dull Mutagon. Rip. I think I have a regular robust dull Mutagon. Do. Yeah, I got 13 more encounters after this. How do I feel about strawberry milk? Great concept, but in reality, I just don't really like it very much. I like strawberries and I like milk, but I just don't think they go very well together. Sugared strawberries are also good, though. For me, I've just always liked regular milk best. I am pretty plain. Oh. Okay. Completely ruined what I could have found. SMH. Wasn't even gamma. Wasn't even rare. I was supposed to get something super rare at my pity. What a tragedy. That Gleam is not Pog. I agree. Why do I run from Gleam? Because I have very, very full storage. All of my boxes are nearly full. I have very few boxes left, and I can really only afford to catch Gammas and above. Unless it's noticeably GSA, I don't intend on catching regular Gleams. And I don't have anything to check SA on Gleams, so I just run. Oh, small meatloaf, small Rora. Do I want to borrow your SA Proto or SA Rotagons for SA checks? I'm alright. See, I don't find it absolutely necessary to check for SA because it does take time from my boost, which I don't feel like using. But the idea for me is eventually I'm going to try and trade for a GGSA Kleptyke. Since, you know, it's Gamma, it's SA, it'll do the same thing. Either that, or if I ever get an Alpha Protagon, that's... No, I guess an SA Protagon of my own, then I'll use it, but I don't find it necessary right now. Do I think they should add 50 more boxes for free players and give paying players 100? I mean, I'm not really sure. I think, personally, that when you consider the fact that free-to-play players are probably not going to catch as many Loomians as the people who are paying, and they have all the passes and all that, they have to, you know, they're getting all the Gleams, all the Gammas, all of the rare stuff, and then they're trading a whole bunch of everything. So they're doing that, and paying players do just in general need a whole lot more boxes than the free-to-play players because they're not going to find as much. They might be, like, just pretty content finding, like, 2-3 Gleams because, you know, it's a lot rarer for them, so they're gonna not need as much space, but I think it would make a lot of sense if when they add a way to get new boxes, it's probably the same for all players, or maybe it's like multiplied for the players with the extra boxes or something like that. So say for example, a free-to-play player would do like some sort of quest, and it would give them one box, like per whatever quest that they're able to do, and it gives them one box, whereas it would maybe give 2 boxes to a player who has the box pass. So you kind of go up a certain amount of boxes by doing quests or something like that. But that's just kind of an idea. It's probably not going to be the way that I've just described it. Rallyman does not like you. He doesn't like me either. He's pretty rude. You'd love even a GSA since it's purple? Yeah, I would too. Though, I don't really... Yeah. I am trying to get a GSA totem of, what's it called? Snowl. Snowl and Vari. I want to get a GSA of both, but I don't have the interest or effort, towards doing that kind of thing, so... Yeah. No boost, no boost. It'll take a long time to get a GSA, but you can at the very least get your odds for SA down to like 1 in 32. So basically it's not too hard to get a GSA anymore, at least from Rallyman. Oh, I'm sorry, Rora. Is my hair itching you? She is small. GGSA is also epic because it's Cheeto. Yes. Hello, Reiko. How are you? Small, soft meatloafus cat. Maybe if I feel like it, I'll just do a small break and switch over to Bee Swarm Simulator. We will see what kind of bees I have. Just sleeping before your nocturnal job. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Sleep is nice. Would it be best to make multiple passes to get more boxes so that people who want more storage can get some? They probably could. It would be like a second one and give us more. I have no idea if that's what they'll do. I think they might do something in-game, specifically for the free-to-play players, because I think it makes sense to give everybody more free boxes, or just more boxes in general. But, they could do it, you know, a whole bunch of different ways, and we don't really decide for them, so we will just kind of have to wait and see, I guess. Hey, yo, game, give me 1 gamma, please. I haven't gotten any gammas yet today. Do I play Dragon City? No, I have not heard of it. It kind of sounds like a mobile game. They could make it a mastery reward? Yeah, they actually could. That makes sense. Although if they did it as a mastery reward, because they don't really have any empty spaces, I think, for the currently existing ones, I think they'd want to give quite a few boxes for a mastery reward. Because it takes a long time to do all the mastery in Loomian Legacy. Unless you've, you know, only, like, done them as they come out, then it's a lot harder to do it, like, from scratch. Especially because you have to, like, for certain things, you have to be at certain places, and of course you have to access all the Loomians to do their mastery. Absolute pain in the butt. Can I play Surprise Eggs Freddy toys? No, I don't think so. I'm not sure. If that's a Roblox game, maybe someday, like on a regular kind of, just a random stream where we play random games type deal, but not today. Rally Charm worth it. Yes, it is. I actually had to decide originally between getting the Rally Pass when it came out and getting the SA Pass once I had enough Robux, because I only had enough for one or the other, so I bought the rally pass. I don't think it was too bad of a choice, because, you know, I mean, I do get to have it forever. So that's nice. Just encounter Ice Mutagon. Nice. Do I play Tower Defense Simulator? Generally, no, because I pretty much only play Loomian Legacy on Roblox anymore. I do play other games occasionally. That's a regular Mutagon. How dare. SA Charm is meh. Well, you'd think that until you end up finding something like a Gamma SA. Because you can't find Gamma SAs or regular SAs in the wild normally, so the SA Charm was very worth it. Because if I hadn't got the SA Charm, I wouldn't have this. You know, Best Boy. Best Boy would have never ever been found if I didn't have the Secret Ability Pass. Super rare, so you know, I couldn't possibly go a day without it anymore. SA Charm is really only worth it for SA ROMs and GGSAs. That's true. At this point in time, that is what it's worth. But there was a time when, before Rally existed, the only way you could get SAs was through the SA Pass. So I wanted it, and yeah, that's what I mean by I had to decide between the Rally Pass and all that. And it was a long time before SAs really became easy to obtain in Rally Ranch. So even then, there was still some merit in getting it. So I had it, and I have it, and I don't regret it. Not 1 ounce. If you didn't get the SA Charm, you wouldn't have your GGSA Kabunga. Exactly. You wouldn't have your GSA Nevermare without SA Pass. True. Even the soft resettable roamers, you can't get an SA roam without it ever. I just find that it is worth it. There are a lot of things that the pass will get you, so I'm pretty happy that I do have it. I don't get SAs often in the wild, of course, but it's also because the ones that I do get I run from, because I really do only need GSAs and GGSAs, or, you know, SA ROMs. But, you know, it's still worth it. Getting an SA, it's good, even if they're not really good for PvP. Do I think they will add snowstorm weather so people can evolve Snowl after the event? I do think they will, because they did say that they were going to add more weather, so that does make sense. You think you can get SAs from UMV without pass? It's just harder. Yeah. That's another thing. You can get SAs from the UMV. That was because I think they made it so you couldn't rally them. So that meant it was impossible to get them as SAs without the pass. So as a result, they were just like, alright, yep, we'll go ahead and make it so you can get SAs. I do like that they did that. Hello, Vari. Third. Back-to-back Vari, a female and a male. Alright. One of those could have been Gamma. In the weather, even without Game Pass, you can get wild SAs now. Yeah, in the weather, that's true. Although I'm pretty sure the only way you can get them is if it's the one Loomian that's acting strangely, but definitely. So I think that still excludes the, I believe that does still exclude roamers. But either way, it's definitely great. The one Loomian that is acting sus. Exactly. Oh, my small meatloaf cat. She is so cozy on my lap. My feet are cold. Hello, KJD. How's it going? I have had not a lot of luck. Akalos, hi. That music kind of startled me for a sec. I just heard a boom. Very loud. Do I think they will use Sweet Retreat again? There's totally a possibility. After all, I mean, either way, they need to get Nimare back somehow. It would kind of suck if we didn't get Nimare with cakes anymore, though. I would be sad. Rip to the free-to-plays who can't get an SA Protagon. Yeah, they do get Kleptyke, though, which is nice. Kleptyke was the first ever Loomian that had the ability to hunt for SAs. Oh, little meatloaf. Doing good. How about me? I'm doing good, too. Today's just, you know, I'm chilling, getting rid of some boosts, waiting, trying to get stuff. Found an alpha green icicle today. Sick. I have found not a lot of stuff, just alphas, no gammas. Today, gammas do not like me very much, but maybe I will get one with boost. Oh, my Rora, her small Pete's. Did I roll the giveaway? Not yet. I actually kind of got swamped originally because I was supposed to be back literally a week ago, and then I wasn't home, and stuff happened. That got pushed back, but I will be rolling. Oh, small Peepus. Small Rora. Nice. I know, right? So great. I told the story a little bit earlier, but essentially, not only was I stuck for an extra week, but I did actually get on 2 whole flights while I was trying to come back. Originally, I was supposed to be back last Monday, and then I could have done stuff then, but that flight ended up canceled mid-flight because apparently they didn't want to tell us that the place we were supposed to land had literally frozen over, so they didn't tell us, they took off, and then they turned around and came back. So, yeah, there was that. And then after that, I had to get on a new flight because I was trying to get home, you know, quick as possible because I had stuff to do. And then that flight, the airplane literally broke down for the flight as it came back in. They had mechanics working on it for 3 hours, and then they gave up, and they canceled that flight too. And there were literally no flights that would get me back home for another 5 days approximately. Because it's like, what, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, 5 days. So it took me a whole week just to get home when I should have been home a week earlier. Sounds like fun? Yeah, totally. Almost got stranded at the airport, almost got stranded at a whole bunch of other places. Had to help my mom move because she ended up having to all this other stuff. You know, it was a crazy week. I was very tired. You know, came in pretty late yesterday. I had to get some sleep. At least I'm home. You know, that's kind of what matters for me is, hey, I'm home now. I get to have my cats on my lap, and I get to play Loomian Legacy and get back to doing my work. So fun. At least it wasn't in Australia or Iceland. Yeah, at least it wasn't out of the country. That would have been a whole lot worse if my flight had been canceled. Especially because I don't really have any family out of the United States, but then I wouldn't really end up going out of those places. Pretty frustrating, though. Oh, small peepus. Gladly, you don't live in America. You don't get those issues here. Yeah, I mean, I suppose. I think it depends on the airline you fly with here in America, because the airline that we picked were apparently, both of them, by the way, because I picked 2 different airlines for both flights that got canceled. And, supposedly, those are the 2 worst rated airlines, which, you know, made a lot of sense. partially because the planes are super uncomfortable, super compact, super tight, that type of deal. And they have a lot more cancellations than other ones because, yes. The bad part about living in America is heat. I think that's really only true if you live in the lower areas. Or if you live in Arizona. Arizona's the worst. Well, no, actually it's not. Death Valley, California is the worst, isn't it? Hottest place on Earth, I think? I don't know. Time to give them a bad rating on Google Maps? Yeah, probably. The company itself could have definitely done a whole lot better. I don't understand why they couldn't divert it or get us onto another flight free of charge. Some of them gave us travel vouchers, which is like the bare minimum, but you know, kind of sucked. Where did I go? I flew out of state. I went to Arizona, which is where my family lived, so there wasn't any snow there, but there was snow, or there is snow where I do live. So that was fun. Travel vouchers. Yep, that's what I got. I got the travel vouchers. Pura moment, I know, right? Wasn't even Alpha, SMH. I'm probably just gonna try and get down with pity, and I'm gonna end stream, but when I get back on later, I will be pinging the event ping, I think. I'll be pinging event ping in my Discord, and anyone who just kind of wants to talk can talk in the in one of the VCs, I believe. I'll be joining one of the public VCs, and I'll be playing Bee Swarm Simulator as suggested. How many encounters until pity? Oh, that's right. You guys can't see it, huh? Let me take a look. I have... Yeah, you guys can't see it, but I have 33 till pity. Last Halloween event got rid of your... Hello, Prope. Got rid of your goal of finding a Gamma Rome, so now you're going for Alpha Pyramide. That's always good. Should I catch it? It is not SA, so no. Bye-bye. I know it's defensive priority or something, right? If I go to Prope, it should have the same one, right? Yeah, defensive priority. I would know immediately if it was SA, so meh. To the pity. It's gonna be a little bit. Just before pity. Another ice Mutagon. Will Mutagon redeem itself? Let's find out on this episode of 06 Zelda Master catching ice Mutagons. I think some people are calling it a crystal Mutagon. I don't really know. Do I think Jamie is going to make a team of Crispmas Prope? Probably. That would be kind of funny. Oh, the small Lophus. She's all curled up on my lap. Almost have a full team of Cyan Icicle. Dang. I have not been catching any of the regular stuff. I need to get a red Icicle still, I think, though. Alright, after this encounter, which is this one, I only have to do 20 more encounters until I get my guaranteed, most likely to be alpha. If it's gonna be anything, maybe an alpha of Kalos would be nice, because I didn't try and get its alpha. You think that Christmas Prope was Jamie's idea? Yeah, maybe. I still think they should do a Kleptyke. I know so many people disagree with me because they automatically think it has to evolve, but then you look at some other event Loomians, like literally Prope and also Rainbow Twilight. They can't evolve, so I don't see why they can't just do a separate Kleptyke that has boosted stats. Perfectly reasonable in my opinion. Update, Mudagon has not redeemed itself. It's still a pain. Of course it is. It took me, I think, 30 minutes just to catch a regular Mudagon, because I needed to catch one to finish its mastery, since I did conveniently already have the XP or whatever it was for it, because I did that a long time ago to get it to 50%. So all I had to do was catch it, so now I have Mudagon's mastery done, which means I can find it, but yeah. A Christmas Kleptyke would look adorable. Exactly my point. It would also, for, as far as I'm concerned, it's a great callback, because that was the first ever Christmas event that we had, was when we had Ragoon. So if they did a Christmas Kleptyke, and again, they don't need to make it evolve, they can just give it higher stats and make it its own thing. If they did that, not only would it be really appealing and people would like it a lot, and it wouldn't have to be like all expensive the way that the roams are, but it would also be a great callback to the first event, and older players might be interested in it, especially because, same deal as with Ragoon, it can have better stats, its SA is great for hunting, so it's really ideal. So it's great to use for Christmas. They could also very well, if they really did want to, they could make a Halloween variant of it if they so pleased. Kleptyke just has a lot of really good usability for events. Heck, they could literally also even do it for Valentine's Day. Make it steal a heart or something. They just have a lot of really good use. I don't know. I think they should. I'm an avid Kleptyke enthusiast. Hello, sleepy kitty. Yes, you're so cute. Friend accidentally ran from SA Ice Mudagon because he was using an auto clicker. RIP. Yeah, I don't use an auto clicker. I've got the automatic runny thingy where you have click to move on so that you don't have to press your keyboard to keep turning. Makes it nice and easy so you can be lazy. All I have to do is click run. Why does Mudagon have to have the most god-awful catch rate? Because yeah, just because, pretty much. This is my third encounter, only 2 more, and then we finally get the pity. If we get super lucky, maybe it'll be Gamma, and maybe it'll be Vari. Or maybe it'll be a Snowl, and it'll be Gamma. Or maybe it'll just be an Alpha. Y'all are forgetting Metronet's catch rate? Well, yeah, I think people are generally gonna forget Metronet's catch rate, especially because it's only able to be caught at a certain time of year, so it's not that big a deal. Curses! Snowl, why did you not wait? It was literally the next encounter. If it was the next encounter, that would have been a Gamma Snowl, or I guess an Alpha, because it's Alpha. And now I have to run. What a tragedy. Well, that sucks. Since I made it to pity, I think I'm going to stop there for today. And a little bit later, I will be in the Discord. I will do an update ping. By the way, you can get that role if you want by going to the roles channel. And I will be doing an update ping, and we will be playing in the VC with some Bee Swarm Simulator, because that sounds pretty fun. I actually haven't played it in a while, so I will see you guys all later. Have a nice afternoon.